Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video. Welcome to Colleen Tarot. I'm your host, Colleen. I am creating this video for you on May 18th or 19th, 2026. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. I'm only giving you the date so you know I don't repost. If you like my videos, I post regularly here. I will be posting all signs and collective videos. I'm still getting settled into my new place. It's a lot. Anyway, guys. Before I start your reading, because I got some messages here, but before I start your reading, I want to be the first one to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank you guys for being here, for sharing your time and energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you, thank you, thank you. Some struggle in your life is about to end, honey. That's what this is about. If you also like Aquarius videos, only Aquarius videos, I have another channel, Aquarius by Aquarius, also here on YouTube. Yeah. Some major struggle is about to change and end. You're in the end right now. So we're going to see what wants to come out. It's a wish fulfillment right here. This is going to make you happy, whatever this change is. It's beautiful. And about time. About time. All right. I was guided to use my Kipper Lenormand deck. So let's see what wants to come out. All right. Some beautiful change. A wish fulfillment. The wishing well for Aquarius. What is going on? What wish is coming in for Aquarius? What wish? And what else do you want Aquarius to know here? I did a reading right before this one when I put it over on Aquarius by Aquarius, and that reading is for, I don't know which one's airing first, that one or this one, but man, it was so beautiful. It's still got me in my feels a bit. We got dice, we got gamble, and we got unexpected income. Somebody might be going to offer you a job, or I don't know. Sign-on bonus, a home, I don't know. High honor. That's interesting. So somebody might be looking for you too. Okay. All right. This is like Aquarius, you win. But how do I find you? Also, I'm not telling anyone to play a scratcher, but that is a roll of the dice, okay? Or, you know, casino. I'm not telling anyone to do that. I would never do that because I don't even go myself when it tells me to like go. I don't even go. But unexpected income in the reverse. You're not expecting it. That's what came out. Yeah, there's money, there's a boss. For real unexpected income. You need a job? You need a second job? I think somebody's ready to hire you. Wow. Yeah. You're about to talk to somebody about this. All right, so that's interesting. That's very interesting. Yeah, somebody's like, I'd rather hire you than them. Or there's something about money here and toil and labor, but your toiling and laboring days is over. You know, I feel like that hard stuff, all right, if I'm connecting, you just need to talk to somebody. Okay, all right. You might be getting a really nice, cushy, I don't know. You're going to find out something here, and that is money. That is a boss. And that is, you might be talking to somebody getting hired. All right? Or you might be talking to somebody who's in charge of the funds, okay? Appropriating the funds, in charge of, you know, the person who approved, you know, a mortgage broker. A landlord. Let's see what wants to come out here. All right, Aquarius. 9 cards. 9 cards. Because this is right now. Temperance reverse, so it's about divine timing. It ain't the right time just yet, but it's coming soon. We got King of Cups. All right, so right now it's overall not the right time. King of Swords is in the reverse. Death is in the reverse. So there's something about you. There's something that's going on with you right now. So it's not the right time for something else. And it has something to do with, like, literally, you could be leaving one job and going to another job. All right? Real quick. Some of you might not even give notice. Some of you, this person might be like, can you start tomorrow? Yeah. I definitely see if you fill out an application, like you're getting hired or picked, they haven't spoken to you. That's what this is showing up like. Like you got this, it's in the bag, but somebody's just holding back. They haven't spoke to you, okay? They haven't told you this. This is strongly linked to, to money or work. So don't cut yourself out, all right? Don't cut yourself out here, and don't think, because I feel like with the Queen of Swords, there's some sort of negativity about this, and it has something to do with, well, they picked somebody else. Okay. It looks like they didn't. They didn't pick someone else. They're just not, they haven't, I don't know, they haven't reached out. Or Ace of Swords. Check your messages too. Maybe they did reach out and you didn't answer. But we have the Hermit here in the reverse. Okay, I feel like if this is about money or work or something like this, you're about to get a call back, or you're about to, I don't know, the Hermit's reverse. So you're about to see somebody. Yeah. 8 of Wands. There's about to be communication. Maybe this person is going through a lot of applications and they just haven't got to yours yet. That's what I'm getting, because yours is going to stand out to this person. And you're the one. You got this. It looks like you got the job, is what it's looking like. And it's looking like it's soon, okay? Because they really, I'm telling you, they're going cray-cray over there. Whoever this is, you do got a job. If you're looking for a job, this you're reading, because somebody's going cray-cray. Somebody needs to hire somebody 2 weeks ago. I mean, it's bad. You're the pick. But it's an easy job, so I don't know. Like, I don't know. That's the thing. This is like an easy job. Maybe there's something you do that you make it just look so easy. I don't know. I mean, that's quite possible, Aquarius. It's quite possible. When you're good at what you do, it looks easy, and other people are going crazy, and you're like over there cool as a cucumber. It's easy. Say, what? That's easy. I can communicate with people all day long. What you talking about? Y'all can't talk to people? I can talk to people all day long. It's an easy job, because I do feel like there's someone who probably doesn't interact with, like, that's what I'm feeling like. There's someone who doesn't interact with the public very well, or someone who doesn't do very good with interactions, but they do good with, like, they're fixed energy like you. They do good with what they feel and what they want to do, but I don't think they're good with people, honestly. I think you get hired because you're good with people. Or this person comes towards you and wants you to work with them because you're good with people. Yeah. People notice you is the thing. People notice you. Right? They pay attention. So really, you really do have this person's attention, but for some of you, if you're getting hired or going to a place, there could be a romance that pops up, okay? or someone could come back around at a time, like as a timeline, as you're getting as you're getting a job or something like this. Someone could also come around that timeline. But I see a Six of Cups. I don't know, man. Just success everywhere. Six of Cups, Ten of Cups. You might have somebody coming towards you who's thinking of you, and then you also got this money. Maybe there's someone who's thinking of you and wants to give you a job. Hell if I know. But I see this money, and I see this happiness, and I see this conversation. So let's get two more cards. You're the one who stands out to this person. I can tell you that. You stand out. Seven of Wands. Hopefully this is my reading, because I actually did try to apply, but it was really weird because years ago when I ran across my twin flame, they were the catalyst, and then a lot of the work I was doing quit, and then I started getting into this slowly. And when I did my own tarot reading, it showed I would never work again unless I worked with my twin. And I am not shitting you, whoever you are watching me. I have never gotten hired, and I'm overqualified for jobs I'm applying for. And I've never gotten hired. I've been forced to hustle. I've been forced to hustle. So it's interesting because I was at a place, and it was yesterday. And I was like, you know what? I don't know. They just had a sign out, said they were hiring, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't mind serving the community and learning about that kind of business or whatever. And they didn't call me, and I'm like, man, I always used to get called the first time. Like I always would get hired on the spot, always. Maybe this is my reading. I don't know, but I don't think so, because that's sort of what the tarot told me years ago, that I wouldn't be getting hired by nobody. So. But it looks like you are. It looks like you are real soon. And you don't know it. You don't know that someone's picked you. You don't know that someone's like, you're the right one. You're the right one. They're just holding this back. For some of you, you might even get hired as like a manager. For some of you, you might get hired by someone younger than you. But they're quiet. Some of you, I'm telling you, if somebody's hiring you, this is the thing, you're good with people, and this is a person who likes to sit back quiet. A lot of Michael Jackson references for me today, like on my other channel with the 10:30 p.m. reading. This is like somebody likes to sit back and execute, delegate. All right? So you have no problem delegating, okay? That's the whole thing. You have no problem communicating what somebody needs to do. The boss tells you, Aquarius, this is what I want done. Just like Michael Jackson told his whoever, I forgot who was closest to him, he told him what he wanted done, and he did it. He fired his dad through a fax and stuff like that. So it's kind of like, this is a person who calls the shots, and they seem younger, but they're emotionally mature. So that's the thing about this. Or they have a difficult employee. But I feel like you're about to be working with this person and making money sooner than you think. And it has a lot to do with the fact that this person's going to run the show, but through you. You're like the communicator, is what I feel like. All right. But not yet. Not yet. Coming soon. Let's see. Let's clarify. It was 1414 as I said that. When I say coming soon. All right. Who's this King of Cups holding back? They don't like confrontation, right? So it's like somebody might even like you for customer service, quality control, okay? Public relations, okay? It's seeming like this. Like you are the one. You are the one. Tell me about that. King of Cups. Damn. What are you trying to do? Give me a quarter of the deck? Come on, King of Cups. What's going on? What's going on, King of Cups? We know you can't talk. Come on. You got a lot to say, though. You're just the one I need to handle my stuff. You're the one that I need to talk on my behalf, to communicate. You're the one I need. You're the one I need. Okay. Yeah. You got the job. Shit. You're going to be working with this person. This person might have, I don't know why that Five of Cups is there. This person might have fired more than one employee, but you got it, or there's something with these others. I'm going to clarify, but you got this. You got this job, or you got this and you're not expecting it. It's really, you're not expecting it. I feel like you gave up on it. I feel like you felt they didn't want you. Tell me about that Five of Cups. This is definitely, it's like you're hired because you're a good communicator. Justice in the reverse. Yeah. Why you always got somebody hating every time you make a little extra money or something? Or when you do something, you got someone. I feel like somebody don't want you to do this. Why not? Tell me about justice. Tell me about justice in the reverse. Well, you shake the hand, you do it. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Somebody don't want you having no money, or somebody don't have enough money and they want your position. Or whatever you're getting hired for. And they're not getting hired for it anyways. Yeah, oh well. Oh well. This is meant for you, Aquarius. Tell me about that Queen of Swords in the reverse. Because I'm seeing, you guys shaking on it or whatever. Like it's a deal. It's a done deal. This is your job. But be prepared to do a lot of communicating. It's an easy job. You're just going to be communicating a lot. You're going to have an interaction with a lot of people, or, you got to tell a lot of things. You got to talk a lot. Tell you about the Queen of Swords. High Priestess. 8 of Wands. See, this is what you don't know. This person is not a good communicator, and you're going to be hired because you are. Could be a younger person, I don't know. But like I said, they're emotionally mature. But maybe they're just not good at communicating. Someone could have a little touch of autism too, because one of my autism cards came out, and it's like, sometimes it's like that. Being in the spectrum of autism, I've noticed people are very direct, and sometimes that's taken as the wrong way, but yeah, sometimes the Knight of Swords for me is an autistic card, because there's no manipulation with an autistic person. Like an autistic person doesn't necessarily there's such a wide spectrum, but I know through my own children, they're very direct, and especially one of them, but they don't mean it that way, but sometimes they can hurt feelings because they're too direct. And that's why this is my autism card. And this is the thing. Somebody is emotionally mature but not a good communicator. So somebody hires you because you are the perfect person. You are the perfect communicator. But you don't know that this person isn't good at that stuff. That's in the dark from you. Tell me about the Ace of Swords reverse. You also don't know that you're chosen. Tell me about the Ace of Swords reverse. Strength reverse. Yeah. They're just not a good communicator. That's all. It's not their strong point. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry I said weak. It's just not, it's not their strong point. Someone might have Virgo in the chart. Tell me about the Hermit. I feel like eventually somebody's going to tell you that. Someone could have anxiety about communicating stuff, literally. And when they do communicate it, it comes out too harsh. Tell me about the Hermit. Emperor, the boss. Yeah. This person's going to hire you because you're a good communicator, or they're going to want you to work with them, or something like this. I don't know if they are in the spectrum of autism, so don't think that. It's just there is something with this person and their communications. The way they feel, they can never really communicate exactly the way they feel, but apparently you do, and you can, and that's why you get hired. It's a very easy job, Aquarius. Just tell them what I want them to know in your style. Yeah. Yeah. It's easy money. It's easy money for you because you're an excellent communicator. Tell me about... And so is Gemini. And Aquarius is in Gemini, but this is a person who's showing up. Even though Gemini is an excellent communicator, this is a person who likes to be silent. They don't like to be the communicator. They like to be the executor of what needs to be communicated, and they're going to do that through you. Tell me about the Seven of Wands reverse. No one else. I guess they're going to let go of everyone else here. The other... Or I feel like this person's going through applications and they, like, yours hasn't stuck out to them, or I don't know. Or this is a person who knows you on a personal level and they're like, you know what, Aquarius, because a lot of times Aquarians get hired by friends and someone might be like, you know what, Aquarius is the perfect one for this job. It's easy money, honey. It's easy money. That's all you need to know. If you're looking for work and you get hired relatively, soon here, maybe let's say in the next 6 weeks, it's easy money. Tell me about that Seven of Wands again, reverse. Yeah, Page of Swords. All you got to do is be very clear. I don't think you realize how much you're going to enjoy this. And you're helping out somebody a lot who gets a lot of anxiety. And you're going to make some good money. Yeah, you're going to make some real good money. Decent money doing this. All right. Being the communicator. Tell me about, then we're getting to the end. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Eight of Wands and Three of Swords. I feel like they're going to tell you, I feel like they're going to tell you something here about this. They're trying to communicate something. And I feel like they're going to tell you that they're not really a good communicator. All right. And I feel like this person is already trying to send you a letter or do this, but they're not a good communicator. At some point, they're going to let you know. And I mean relatively soon. I feel like they're not even going to be able to finish because they're going to be like, look, I'm not really good at this. And you are. And I'll hire you. I'll pay you to do this. Because you can communicate. And it's like, get rid of my karmic for me, first of all. Tell them they're fired. Yeah. This is coming. If this is your reading, and you're going to make good money doing this. There might be someone who has a hard time firing people. And you're going to be firing people. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Knight of Wands. Fire energy, Sagittarius energy, and Ten of Wands reverse. Whatever this is, You're the right one for this. Whatever this job is, you're the right one, and it's easy. It's not hard work at all. Somebody's not going to like you having it. I imagine it's somebody who isn't getting picked or is getting let go of, because someone could be getting terminated, or a couple people could. I don't know. But someone doesn't like it because somebody's like, oh man, somebody knows how easy this money is to make. Somebody knows. And they don't want you getting it, but it's yours. It's yours, honey. The ship is coming in. It's yours. All right. You're an excellent communicator. Somebody's going to want to hire you to do this. And it looks like you're going to, a lot of, like I say, for me, a lot of Michael Jackson stuff come through. Like you might get hired to also fire people and let people go. Just letting you know. Anyway, we're going to close out with an oracle card. I want to thank you, beautiful people, for being here. Thank you guys, man. You guys bless me, give me purpose, and I absolutely enjoy reading for you. And I'm so thrilled that you guys put up with me, because my ADHD, I go off track, I tell stories, and I'm sorry, but I can't do it any other way. I wouldn't be myself. So let's close out. Magic stream. See, you're what's missing, because it's in the reverse. I'll put it up right so you can see it, but it's magic stream. It's card 18. Let me find it here. You're the magic that's missing, and you're going to be the one. Okay, so you're going to, if you're looking for work. If not, this is just somebody else's read. Maybe you can help me circulate it to the ones who need to see it. But it says, dang it. Why did I go to Stormfields? That was weird. Ghostlands? Magic stream. And 1 and 8 means 9, and then you're almost there. Number 1 is a new beginning. 8 is that communication. Your new job has a lot to do with being a good communicator. Anyway, it says, everything is connected through the universal flow of consciousness. It says, in the upright, every experience you have seems to have its own life story, with a beginning, middle, and eventually an end. However, there is danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since, in fact, they are all part of a continuity of a greater evolution. Like a ever-flowing magic stream, your experiences filter through the whole world, okay, one leading into another. But when it's in the reverse, the magic stream card can represent swimming against the current like a salmon. I added the salmon part. Okay. There are times when effort and sheer willpower will result in victory and celebration, but this isn't one of them. Okay. So somebody really does have a problem, a blockage in communication, and it could be medical, because they really are showing up as having a block, and it's not looking. They don't tell people this. They probably come across as a prick, or a moody person. Anyway, guys, they're not. They can't communicate, and they're going to pay you pretty good money to do it. So, I'll see you in your next video. Namaste, my friends.